It's all about keeping it real.
We got the little hooker on tape.
I'm gonna say this again and put me on record, and people will say, "Oh, you're fucking defending pedophiles." No, I'm not. You cannot go on live and label a guy. You are not the judge and the jury. You cannot say, I haven't seen the messages. I don't know what was said in that conversation. And granted, yeah, the guy says, yeah, well, you know, I did this. But you, by law in this country where we live in, the law of the land, you need to be convicted in order to be called a sexual predator. And by you going out and just calling people sexual predators, man, because you set up your own sting operation, it's not a good idea. And I believe eventually it's going to come and bite him in his ass. You know, 16 and 7, you know, you posted when I was 17. I mean, that's a year away from 18 years old. Let's be honest here. And in 2018, I mean, where I'm from in New York City, you got girls that are pregnant at 14, 15 years old. So does it make it right? Not at all. But you can't go around plastering a guy and calling him a fucking sexual predator. In my understanding, that's not a sexual predator. It's somebody that it's another form of luring a child in, you know, grooming a child and shit like that. These men are being provoked. You know, you have a dope addict in front of you. He's an ex-dope head. You know damn well if you give, you know, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. We know as adults and parents that there are people out there that are predators. We all know this. But why bring them out? You know what I mean? Why bring them out? You know, leave them in the shadows. I wish there was a show that had to expose them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear about it. I know that I got to protect my children from them, and everybody knows that they have to protect their own kids. Let's leave them in the shadows. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You can't stop it. My thing is, like I said before, you know, this guy that he just busted yesterday, supposed predator. What if this guy was under investigation by police?
I was just gonna bring that up.
You know, and now you let him go home, and he goes home and he deletes everything off his computer. He gets rid of all his pictures, gets rid of everything, and now you just screwed up a whole goddamn fucking investigation on this guy.
And it's like everything they do, it's got, like, everybody's like, oh, it's got to be, you're right. It has to be by the book. No matter if you're doing search and rescue, you're doing, working with a drug task force, working with the DEA, it don't matter. It's got to be done 110% by the book. Just like search and rescue, man. If I take a dog out that's not certified and we find a girl burned up or a murder case or whatever it is, that dog ain't certified. Any lawyer in the right mind is going to get it thrown out of court.
Yep.
You know, same thing with cadaver dogs and HRD dogs, the whole nine. If they're not 100% legit to the book, they ain't going to work with you, first off. And if they do, it's going to get thrown out. Hands down.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I know me being, I've been locked up a lot of times, and I know that that one little thing can throw the whole case out if it's not done by the books. It's supposed to be 100%. If it's 99%, that 1% just throws everything out. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna say it again, apparently, because I have to, because nobody understood what I said yesterday. What I did yesterday was not. What's up, Tony? I'm good, Sherry. What was I gonna say? I didn't do what I did yesterday to first of all, let's make one thing clear. Nobody owns the copyright to go out and bust predators, right? So if you feel like you want to go bust fucking goddamn predators, go ahead and do you. All right, because there's tons of people that do it. There's just a respect. I learned yesterday. I wanted to put myself in that position and see what it felt like. You know, if it was satisfying, if it felt like I made a difference, and I didn't feel like I made a difference. You know what I mean? I'm explaining myself again. I did that to see what it was like, and to prove that it's not saving any. It's not saving no kids. I didn't feel like I saved a child's life. You know what I mean? That guy, he got outed in front of Facebook, and he's sitting in his house right now.
He's probably back online. Who knows? The only way I would do something like that if law enforcement was involved and the satisfaction of knowing that once that shit was done, homeboy's going to jail and he's gonna get charged and he's being arrested. You would think they would want more people to do this, right? Wouldn't you want more people being out there busting pedophiles? See, me personally, I can't do it because they're not going to jail, and I'm not with that. And I'll end up going to jail, fucking with these dudes. I already know, especially in New York City. I'll probably be shot on live in 2 weeks. I run up in the wrong project, or the wrong building, or run up in the wrong fucking gang, and next thing you know, I'll be in the back of a semi-truck being sold to some motherfucker in Russia. Fuck that shit. So, entertainment, that's just not entertainment, bro. That's not entertainment. It's not entertainment. You're exploiting, and I know now because I've done it. I've done it for myself. I didn't know how it was before. I remember in the beginning with this fuck, I don't even want to say his name. I always said, man, I want to go out there and do a bust. I want to go out there and do a bust. When I finally did one on my own, there was no satisfaction whatsoever. None. Nothing satisfied me on that one. Sorry. That guy walked in the elevator and went upstairs. They need to be in jail. They can't be killed, but they need to be in jail. So, if you do it for your views and you do it for your likes and for the fucking show, that's what it is. It's a fucking show. Stop sitting here talking about fucking saving my kids and you ain't saving shit. You ain't saving shit. I didn't save shit. I went and outed the motherfucker on Facebook. That's all I did, was expose somebody. That's it. Ain't gonna save nobody's goddamn kid.
I don't feel like I accomplished anything last night.
Nothing.
I could have got shot.
What the fuck did I do?
I could have got killed. Motherfucker could have whipped out a gun and shot me. That's about it.
Like I was saying, the only way I would ever do that, first of all, it wouldn't be a full-time job, right? That's number one. It'd be something you do on the weekend. But these motherfuckers gotta get arrested, bro. Now I feel it. We've been through it. We've done it. That shit is not. I didn't save no kid's life yesterday, bro. You want to give people props? Cops do this shit every day. I don't see y'all backing them. I don't see y'all donating to fucking PBA. I don't see people giving money to their local police department. The motherfuckers that go out every day, life on the line.
Anybody that's saying like, oh, it's a rare breed, that we're the only ones that do this, anybody can fucking do it. It's very simple. If you think that you're accomplishing something at the end of the day, you got fucking mental problems and you need to reevaluate your fucking career in life. Because that shit ain't nothing.
All that shit was depressing.
Yeah.
For me, it was depressing. Especially having a daughter, knowing that this sick fuck is out there and there was nothing I could do. That's depressing.
People are asking me, like, how do I feel after it? I'm like, I don't feel anything. I didn't feel shit. It wasn't like I got in a fight with the guy or anything. The guy fucking, you got him on camera, he fucking took off. That's it. What did I do? I would have done a lot more if I didn't have a camera on me. If I met up these motherfuckers with some homies and we did this shit without cameras, I'd get something accomplished. But me on a cell phone is not accomplishing anything, Nope. If it's for the children, you should be proud more motherfuckers are stepping up and doing what you're doing, at the end of the day. But I don't know, dude.
This is why I say it's about entertainment.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Pedro, the Project Pedophile was his name. Triple P. Triple P. You know who you are. But he's not in jail, so nothing happened. I haven't been paying attention to Facebook today, but I heard something about this pro pedo or whatever it is. If you were against a certain person, that you pro pedo. That's the same bullshit that got all this shit started. This the same fucking goddamn fucking narrative that got all this shit started. Because I'm against somebody personally does not mean that I'm pro anything. And for somebody to come out and say that, bro, is a bunch of horse shit. I don't give a fuck who that man is. Just because I'm against somebody personally of what they are as a human or what they choose to do in their life does not mean that I am against some fucking pedophile. We're gonna get that out on the table. That's bullshit. But for me to attack somebody personally because of whatever money or whatever donations they don't take or whatever, you cannot label people that, bro, because that's how this shit got started. When I opened my mouth in the beginning, I was labeled that. Oh, you're for pedophiles. No. So I don't accept that. I'm not with that. You know, I'm gonna keep it real 100%. That I'm not with, because that right there will destroy people's lives. Because if I don't like you, that means you're gonna label me as something else. This is between me and you. This has nothing to do with my agenda or what I feel or what I believe in or my morals. And I don't feel that's right, bro. I honestly don't feel that's right. That's just my opinion. I think that's wrong. I think that's disgusting. It's foul. I think to me it's foul. So I'm gonna ask the motherfucker again if you're watching this live feed. How many motherfuckers have you put in jail? How many? I guarantee you none. You have put nobody in jail, so you have saved nobody. You have helped nobody. All you have done is came on a platform and made yourself a public figure. That's all you have done, bro. Let's keep it real. You want to keep it funky? You're not throwing nobody in jail. You're outing a nigga on Facebook and he's walking away. He's going home to go talk to another 13-year-old girl. So what are you doing for anybody? You're not doing anything, bro. And I'm not knocking Shane. I'm not knocking none of them. And I've told Shane this 100 times. I wish that this whole shit would be a lot better. There needs to be police involved. Without police involved, it's useless. It is useless. There is no sense to it. What's the sense to it? These guys are going home with a slap on the wrist. He's been outed in front of what? A couple thousand people? There's fucking how many billion people in the world? You get what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, it's not about stopping pedophilia and all this. It's about doing it the right way. If you want to stop it, you got to put motherfuckers in jail. And nobody from you to Shane that I've seen to put anybody in jail. And I tell Shane that 100,000 times. I keep it official. Because I'm going to say it like I said before. What happens? Listen to this scenario. What happens if this guy is under investigation? You've heard this before. This guy's under investigation by his local police department for pedophilia and all this other shit. And now here comes fucking Captain Save-A-Ho, jumps out on fucking Facebook Live, outs this guy, sends him home, and this guy goes home and destroys all the evidence now. Now what happens? Now you let a free man go. Fucking catch and release ass nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. You ain't saved no children. You ain't saved nobody's kid. I don't give a fuck who don't like what I just said. Call it hate, call it what you want. It's the facts. You didn't save nobody's kid. I didn't save nobody's kid. Mark ain't saved nobody's kid. That dude with OPP, he saved somebody's kid. He saved the woman. He saved somebody. That motherfucker went in the back of a cop car with handcuffs. He's sitting in jail right now. Fuck out of here, bro. I Release a Predator should be the name of the show. I'm doing this to make a point. All right? And once I get to my destination, I'm gonna show you my point that I'm trying to make. This video is to prove, right, how easy it is, how simple it is, how it doesn't take a lot of resources or money or nothing. It's just very, very easy. It was so easy that I was just dumbfounded on how easy it was. But you don't need people to be, you know, this shit is cool and all, and it's entertaining and everything else. But I don't want to see that. It's not entertainment. It's really not. And that's the point I'm trying to make. It's not entertainment. This isn't something that people should want to see on a daily basis. That's when it becomes entertainment. I don't want to see that shit on a daily basis, man. I really don't. I really don't. We don't need somebody to come online every day and show us the dirt in the world. We all, man, you can pop your TV on and see it. You can see it every day in your local news, in the papers. You know, kids are being kidnapped. You know, this man's not in jail. He's still lurking the streets. I couldn't see me busting a predator and then go doing prank calls. I just can't see it. That's why I say it's got to be for entertainment. Like I said, homeboy is he's still free, and I didn't save any kid. Let's be real. I didn't save anybody's child, right? If anything makes them more cautious the next time. Yeah, I mean that's all it does, you know. I like what you just said there, Mary Bradley. It does just make them more cautious now. You know, this guy remembers. Oh, this guy remembers what happened, and now he's gonna be more cautious. Does it need to be shown every fucking time? Does it need to be put on Facebook every fucking time? No, man. It don't. I mean, but whatever. People are gonna do them. You know what I mean? People are gonna do what they do, and it is what it is. I didn't have this shit planned. I got it this morning. And I was like, fuck it. I'm reading through my messages, and people are running their mouth. And, oh, why do you hate Shane so much? Why? Because you can't do it? I said, fuck that shit. Let me show you something. Let me show you how my non-skilled predator hunting ass, highly trained, stand up, I don't stand down, can go bust a pedo. I'm passionate about what I do. I believe in what I do. And if law enforcement says, listen, you're doing wrong, we'll take you to jail, I'm still gonna do it. If I am gonna do it, I will make sure that I got law enforcement involved. What I did this morning was to prove a point. Really nothing happened. So this is what I come back to. If you're gonna do this, there's gotta be cops involved, man. And I was hoping, man, that there's always cops on that corner. I was like, fuck yeah. I said, there's gonna be a cop. I didn't see any, and then it kind of fucking skipped my mind. I was in the zone, and but if I ever do that again, which I doubt, I have to make sure there's fucking cops that are gonna throw this guy in jail.
Yeah. Finish him.
I supposed to come half naked? No, I don't know how we supposed to come. There goes NYPD. You should fucking stop them. Yeah, I don't like fucking police interaction, especially with this shit going on. Flawless victory.